Hello everyone, xHedra here, bringing you episode 17 of Sky Capsule Project, a mod pack by TheMediocreModders. Well, in the last episode, I went a bit crazy and I really got tired about running out of power, so I added 6 Nitro Reactors? And we finally got the Cobalt that we needed, and also the Saphire. So I moved the laser to the Overworld to try and get Fluorite, Niter and Ruby. So, I also cleaned up my bees and put them everywhere here and scanned all of them, and I think we're really like 80% done, 66 of 90. So basically we're still missing 24. Which is okay. We're going to get there, but we're going to have to probably wait on the material to be able to make the seed, and we're going to need mechanism a little bit like this here. I have this niter bee, I need to feed it niter. Until I have a niter seed, I can't do that. Then here I have a salt bee. Until we go to mechanism and do that, I won't have any salt. So I've kind of paused the bee for a little while, and what I need to do right now is start my mass production. All of these are set up with apiaries, and we need to get started on this like yesterday. So I'm gonna grab 2 copper, 2 redstone, 2 copper, 2 redstone, 2 iron, copper, redstone, coal, skeleton, and tin. Coal, skeleton, and tin. Coal, skeleton, and what do I do with my tin bee? And tin. Perfect. So let's go in this apiary. This is going to be apiary number 1, which is going to be the basic resource for the first catalyst upgrade, the stone one. So this one. I'm going to place the proper resource in front of each, then release the bee, and it should start producing. Okay, so we need, and I have a sound issue again. Oh, my script died, so now I just have to run it again. Sorry. Script run again. We shouldn't get any weird sounds anymore. Perfect. I'm going to need a iron block for the iron bees. We're going to need a, let's just search for block because that's basically what we need. We're going to need a bone block. We're going to need a coal block. It's so crazy to see millions of everything. A tin block. So iron, coal, bone, tin, copper, and redstone. Redstone and copper right here. Perfect. Okay, so let's search for the catalyst. And so we're working on these catalysts. So we need copper, iron, tin. Copper, iron, tin. Oh, and then it's skeleton, coal, redstone. So bone, coal, redstone. And then we're going to free the bees. So iron and iron. Then it's going to be copper and, see, this one started pollinating immediately. Then it's going to be bone and bone. And so the way this works from my testing is that by the time one bee is in, so you see one was in, this one's pollinating, then it's going to go in. And by the time the second one finished pollinating, this one's going to be out. So it's usually like, I don't think you can put more than 2 unless you put more apiaries. And honestly, there's no problem putting more apiaries if you want. I'm trying to do the minimum. And okay, so right here, we have our first iron honeycombs and our first copper honeycombs. And we have our first skeleton honeycombs. Just be careful not to hit your bees. I've done that in the past and it's super annoying. Then redstone honeycomb. I'm just waiting to get some of each so I can set my drawers. And, oh, that was more iron. Come on, who are not producing? my coal and my coal and my, oh no, not the tin and skeleton, coal. Perfect. So now I have every single one, and I can come back here, and we're going to do the setup. We're going to go copper, iron, tin, copper, iron, tin, and then we're going to go skeleton, coal, redstone, skeleton, coal, redstone. And I connected all of these, so if I look at honeycomb block, there they are. I'm going to be able to craft with those. So now it's time to set up the next level. Okay, and the next level is going to be dielectric. 1, 2. Dielectric, silver, lead, lapis, silver, lead, lapis, gold, nickel, lapis, silver, clay, osmium. I feel like I passed my silver bees by now. Silver. Yo, where's my silver bees? Let's start from the first one. Cobblestone, andesite, ABB, dirt, nope. Water, granite, oh, silver, right here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm missing my diamond. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. So 7 is one too many, which means that from this one, I'm going to put one in the next one because the next one needs 5 anyway. So it only has 5 bees. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And we're going to try to, you know what? I'm going to grab some of each resource. So now I need gold. Let's search for block again. So I need a gold block. I need some, okay, so this is different. I need a lead block. Lead. Lead. Oh, I never made a block of lead. Okay, let's make 2. 1 to put down and 1 to teach our system. Perfect. Then we need gold, lead, diamond. I should have gone back to block anyway. So diamond, then lapis. Lapis. Perfect. So lapis, oh, nickel. Nickel right here. Perfect. And dielectric, lead, gold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm missing 2. Silver. Silver. And okay, so what is the dielectric bee? So let's go right here and search for dielectric. No, I want to search within the bees. Dielectric. Dielectric bees require what as a flower? They require any kind of flower. So since it's a black bee, I'm going to grab a black flower just for the fun of it. Perfect. And oh, we're not going to put the dielectric. Well, no, we're going to respect the order. So the order is dielectric, silver, lead. So dielectric, silver, lead. And then it's going to be lapis, diamond, gold. Lapis, diamond, gold. Perfect. Let's grab that. And so we need another grass block right here. And then the grass, we can put the flower on like this. And now we can release the 2 dielectric. And then we're going to release the 2 silver. And right here, see, they're interested by the flower. Then the 2 diamonds. Then the 2 lapis. Then the 2 lead. And finally the 2 gold. Perfect. And we're going to come back for the honeycomb later because I figured that does waste a little bit of my time. So let's just do... Right here is going to be the nickel. I'm not going to put the B down immediately because I want to have the other ones just in case one needs a flower and I'm breaking the wrong thing. So for the last level, we need emerald, osmium, aluminum, emerald, osmium, aluminum, emerald, osmium, aluminum, emerald. Oh, we're going to need platinum, emerald, aluminum, silicone, bliss, aluminum, slimy. Oh, osmium. So I have another osmium B somewhere, emerald. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 different Bs. Oh, the radioactive and the radioactive. So now I can come back in here and we can get the block for each. So the aluminum. Ooh, did I keep... I think that when I made the aluminum... Yeah, well, I don't know why 4. I only need 1, so let's show that in there. Then I need emerald. Perfect. So, oh, I already put down the nickel. Perfect. So aluminum right here. Then we need platinum. Okay, so platinum is a weird one. We need osmium. Osmium. Nickel, aluminum. So radioactive. Perfect. So I think that those two are weird. So first, let's do the radioactive. Radioactive B requires a block of uranium. Okay, so that's not a problem. Uranium. I don't have a block yet, but that's easy to make. Like this. Let's show one in the system. Oh, I haven't. It's not something I can teach my system. And the other one is the what was it called? It was the platinum. So the platinum B, you cannot make a platinum block. So it's a flower. So platinum to me is more like cyan. So I'm going to grab a cyan mystical flower. Perfect. So now this is going to be nickel right here. And the next order is going to be emerald, osmium, aluminum. Emerald, osmium, aluminum. And then platinum and radioactive. So platinum and radioactive. And now we can just put the B's down. So radioactive right here and right here. Emerald right here and right here. Then these are the platinum Bs. So on the flower. Then the aluminum right here. And finally the nickel and the osmium. Osmium, osmium, nickel, nickel. And we're out of here. So this should work forever and this should not be a problem. So now if I come back here, lapis, diamond, nope, gold, dielectric paste, silver, and lead. Let's put them in the proper order again. So if I go back here, oh, right here, so it's going to be dielectric, silver, lead. Dielectric, silver, lead. Oh, no. I'm going to survive. That's going to annoy me, but okay. Diamond, gold, nickel. Diamond, gold. And now these should be done. Nope, nope. Yes. Yes. Yes, and yes. So, nickel. Then the next ones are going to be emerald, osmium, aluminum. Yes, emerald, osmium, aluminum. And the last two should be platinum and radioactive. So platinum and radioactive, and voila. So now all of these will empty themselves because they have a place to go. The only things that are not going to leave are the ones that I've not programmed, like the mana steel, and so mana steel. Perfect. Let's show those in the system. I don't want them in a drawer. I'm not going to be producing of these at all. I only produced them because I needed to do the bee breeding. So no, 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 and no. Perfect. Show that in the system. I might be processing them in the centrifuge later, just so that I don't have them bogging down my system. All of these is the same thing. Let's show that in the system. Ooh, the bees are very noisy. They blip, bloop, blop, bloop, blip, blip, bloop. It's kind of annoying. But that's kind of why I put it far away from my base, so that I wouldn't have to deal with this. I'm going to need to clean that chest up a bit later, but not for now. Okay, so we're good on the bees. They got started. So now let's go and check our laser that we started right here and see if we got any resource. So sulfur, iron, lapis. So I'm using the yellow right now because I'm trying to get, what is it I'm trying? I'm trying to get the niter. So the niter is between 5 and 20 and has a weight of 2. Okay, let me show you something. I did some more research and I wasn't doing this properly. Now, where are my other lenses? So what you can do is basically what the lens do. The lens, yellow. The lens help you get something. It doesn't guarantee that you get it. It just helps you. Basically what it does is that it adds a weight of 5 for each lens. So if I do this and I look at this here and it says that gold is 16, well now the gold of weight is 16 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5, so 31. The weight of niter is now 5, 10, 15, 17, and the weight of the glowstone is way higher now. So it's still not going to be super amazing, but it should give me a much better chance. The other thing I could also do is put upgrades if I wanted to, but I don't really want to take the time producing the upgrades. Okay, so the sulfur, did we need the sulfur for the... we needed the sulfur for the bee breeding. Perfect. So you know what? I'm going to keep that in here for when we want to breed those bees. And like I said, we got the cobalt. So we now have cobalt right here. And, oh, I don't have a table to... So let me just break this. And grab a ingot gold cast. Let's get rid of this. Let's search for a seared table right here. Perfect. Let's put that down with this. And now I like that you see the liquid through now. Like I see the blue, so I know it's cobalt. So I find that really a good addition. Grab another cobalt. And a third cobalt. And a fourth cobalt. I have more than those, but that's all I need for my seed. So I want to get that seed started because there are more seeds. Oh, did I see 3 stacks? That was amazing. Okay, I'm going to be happy with that. So right here, I'm going to need blue. So let's downgrade some of those to blue. And, oh, blue and blue. That totally so makes sense. It's almost poetic, to be honest. So like these. And by the way, I discovered by accident that it really doesn't matter the order that you put it. So, ooh, so it's base, seed, yeah. So let's grab all of them. So let's make that seed. And then do we have a power pot? Yeah, let's grab these power pot. Let's grab some drawers. I'm going to make a small temporary setup because I want to be able to mass produce, and I'm going to rearrange in my time lapse. But you know what? No. I'm going to not make a temporary setup. I'm just going to make this next setup like this. So it's 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3 right here. Place this down. Let's grab some farmland. And I only want 8 farmland. Perfect. I don't, like, I know that I have a lot of insanium right now, but I still don't have to just waste it for the fun of wasting it. So let's do this and put that seed in. And we're going to need some power cable and a point. Power cable, tier 3 crafter, yes, of course. The wrench, okay, so I don't have a point. Flux point. Let's craft one of those. Start. Perfect. This is starting to annoy me. And then let's just go power, power. This is going to be here. Like, so we're just going to follow the same standard that we've been applying. And like this. Oh. And then we're going to need some pipes. Pipe is like this. I already have a wrench, some upgrade. And we're going to put this pipe down and immediately change it to be insert. So that when I do this one and I do extract, it has nowhere to go. And just to make sure we don't have a problem with the next one that we do, let's just do this and reset light immediately because I don't want to have any monster spawning. And let's just do this 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and set this up. So this is probably going to annoy me. So power pot, give me 3 more. And oh, already, oh my god, this is so amazing. Then drawer, 1, 2, 3, and then the upgrades. I'm gonna need 8 void, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I'm going to need 2 stack of these and a key. And the key right here. Perfect. So let's finish the setup. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. So nothing is going to stay in my system that I don't absolutely need. And I'm going to make sure that they're on void. And then I can max upgrade diamond for the rest. And I wish I had some seeds already because I could have fixed at least the seed thing. Seed. Lock the jar. Grab back the seed. Put it there. And then I can come back here and grab some fertilizer. I'm going to grab a whole amount like this. And I'm going to go like this. Just making sure that when I get to it, I don't forget because I did make a mess with my other drawers and it was painful. So let's do this and this. Perfect. And now let's grab a stack and let's set the recipe. External and apply. Voila! So now we have more cobalt. And we can go back because it's time to craft the other metals. So with the cobalt and the induction smelter, there were 3 more that we needed to do. So no, not redstone furnace. Grab this, get rid of this, and let's search for cobalt. So cobalt in an induction smelter, I need 2 copper, 4 copper, 2 obsidian. Copper, so 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I need obsidian. Nope, not you. Obsidian, 1, 2, and then I can come right here and do this and this. While I'm waiting, I'm going to grab the next one. So I need 1 netherite scrap, and I need 2 gold, 2 magma cream. Magma cream. Well, I guess I'm going to put some magma cream here. So gold. And those seeds I'm not going to put in the setup at the other spot. It's seeds that I'm barely ever going to need, so I just want to, no, I'm barely. It's seeds that I'm not going to need at all. I'm just doing it for the completionist because I need to have every single seed. So that's going to be done. Grab those. And Maniyulin, I'm going to need a little bit though to repair my tools, but not enough to warrant a big setup. So Maniyulin is with red. Perfect. And Queen Slime Ingot is with red also. Grab this. Let's downgrade 2 more of these. Grab all of this. And let's make those 2 seeds. 1, 2, 3, 4. And these all around. So those are going to be Maniyulin seeds. Perfect. And then those are going to be Queen Slime seed, which are good materials if I wanted to get into Tinker or more things like that. But right now, honestly, doesn't matter. You know what I'm going to do? Yeah, no, I'm not going to do that. I was going to say I'm going to make another seed just to be able to place it, but to be completely honest, that would be stupid and a waste of time. So right now I'm going to go place the Cobalt. Oh, I don't have a Cobalt. I'm going to go place a Maniyulin on Maniyulin is a tier 5, I believe. Tier 5. Yeah, Maniyulin is 5-7 and Queen Slime is... Oh, that's... Oh, I didn't make the Apatazone one. Just one moment. BRB. I need to make the Apatazone. I don't know what the Apatazone uses. Red also. So, Apatazone like this. And let's downgrade some more. 3, 4. See, like this. Perfect. So, Maniyulin is 5-7. Queen Slime is 5-8, and this is 5-9. So 5-7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3 more seeds done. Perfect. Let me go down there and get rid of these things. I don't know that I'm going to be making any other seed. Oh, I might be making other seed. Let me go check the laser now. And still no Niter. Huh. Thank God I upgraded this, but nope, to no avail. Okay, so, what? I was going to say, why am I not auto-feeding? So now that this is done, what do I want to get into next? Okay, so, let's come right here and check if we can complete a quest. Well, yes, we can complete a quest line. Storage part. Let's grab the... Oh, not this one, not this one. Where's my 1 million? 1048. Wait, what? Oh, it's still not finished. It's still crafting. Scheduled 34,000 basic processor. So yeah, that's not going to be finished soon. Okay, so in auto crafting, if I look at the catalyst, I'm going to need 1 of each of these levels. So let's make 1, 1, and 1. And wait for those to be finished. I love my auto crafting. So I have 1 of the tier 1 catalyst, medium. I have 1 of, well, not medium, they're just called catalyst. Now I've got this one, and I'm going to get the diamond one. Yes! So now let's try this. Oh. Yes! I did have enough honeycomb to make it. Catalyst. And yes, tier 1 large catalyst. Now let's make a tier 2 large catalyst. Yes, we have everything to do that one too. So that means we're going to be able to unlock the big capsule, which I kind of honestly don't care about. But the more important thing is that we're now going to be able to progress toward the 9001. Because if you remember, The 9001 requires all of these. Yes, and another chapter reward. I wonder what that chapter reward is. Oh, a Mark 9, which we've already made, so basically just some good EMC. So let's throw that in here. Okay, time for a bit more crafting. Right now, I want to get into the 9001, and to get into the 9001, we are going to need to go into extended crafting. Extended crafting, yeah. We're going to have to get into that. So let's start making some recipes. So we're going to want to make the ultimate crafting table tier 4. So let's make a recipe for this, which means we need a recipe for this, which means we need a recipe for this level, which means we need a recipe for luminescence. Like so. Perfect. If I come back here, we also need the black iron slate, and we also need the black iron, like this. And then we can go and say elite crafting. So now we need this one, which means we need the elite catalyst, which means we need the elite component. Perfect, so that's done. Because all the other sub items we've already done. So now we need the advanced crafting table tier 2 with the advanced catalyst and the advanced component. And that means we can now make the basic crafting one with the basic catalyst and the basic component. Perfect. And we're going to throw all of that into a crafter right here. And then we can come right here and say crafting, table. Okay, so let's do one of this, 2, okay, which we're going to grab, and that's one quest, 2 of those. That's going to be 1 quest, then 2 of those, which is going to be a 3rd quest, and 1 of these that we only need 1. The other one we made 2 because we knew the next level needed 2, and oh my god, I didn't even read the quest line, but we completed it. So extended crafting is, where is it? Where's the chapter reward for extended crafting? Maybe there isn't? Oh no, there's none, because there's no reward when you start going into the end game awaits. So extended crafting. If you come here, no blah blah, no blah blah, no blah blah, no blah blah, which is why I really didn't care to describe it. Now, okay, so now because these one has details, En-Capsule-ating. En-Capsule-ating transmutator. Hate farming bosses or setting up automated farms? We've got you covered. The En-Capsule-ating transmutator is a machine that will take capsules and an item, then turn them into something amazing, or at least something you no longer have to farm for. The recipes aren't exactly cheap. Each requires 4 stacks of some form of capsule, but you'll never have to worry about these resources ever again. And yeah, it's not like it's kind of a big recipe. So we're going to need 4-dimensional, you know what? Yeah, let's do this. So if I come here, dimensional, so we're going to need 4 of these, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then the catalyst, we're going to need 4 and catalyst, I believe. It's 4 or 2, I'm not sure. These it's 4 or 2, and these it's 4 or 2. So in these case, as you can see, I've grabbed 4 every time. So it was 4, 2, 2. Okay, so 2 and 2 and 2, perfect. Then we need some of each capsule. We need 4 of each capsule and an emerald block. So capsule 1, 2, 3, 4. Put that back in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put that back in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put that back in, and then the emerald capsule. I'm so happy I connected everything. You guys have to admit it's so much easier that way. And then I can do this, and plus click it in because this is a up-to-date version of Minecraft and it makes such a difference. Then we're going to need another crafter. Ooh, don't have any crafter. So do I have a crafter? Nope. So make. Ooh. Oh, come on. My recipe is not set properly. Oh, that is super lame. I hate that. I'm sure it's that recipe that's not right. Because that's the only one that could have a wrong color. So let's go back here, and now I'm going to search for refined crafter. So iron crafter, yeah, that's the one that was, not white. Okay, sorry, iron crafter. This one, like this, and this is the proper crafter. Perfect. Let's go back here and put it in there. Now we should be able to make the netherite crafter, because like I said, that was the only one that used a colored crafter. Yes, perfect. Ooh, I didn't think, oh, this is going to interfere. Maybe I'll get lucky. Crafter. I don't understand how I don't have any anymore. Am I just not looking properly? If you guys are seeing it, you must be laughing your ass off right now. So I'm going to put this right here. And I'm going to put the crafter under. And then we're going to need an importer. Import. Oh, I need to craft an importer also. Start. I'm going to... Oh no, I can't cancel it. I was going to say I'm going to cancel it, but I think I wish there was a way to say just prioritize this, please. There. You know what? I'm looking at this. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 crafter. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's got to be some more crafters somewhere. No. Oh, this is so annoying. Okay, so at least let's automate the recipe for now. So if I come back here and look at the encapsulating thing, there are basically 4 possible recipes. The Dragon Breath recipe, which is going to be useful later when we get into some draconic crafting. Then there's the Nether Star, which I'm not going to make. I have tons of Nether Star. The Phantom Membrane, yeah, that one can be useful. And right here, the next one is the Dragon Head, which also not the best recipe, but I don't really mind. You know what I'm going to do at least? I'm going to make at least 1 craft, so 1, 2, 3, 4 of the Nether, because I want to be able just to prove that I've made 1 of each. Oh, this one did craft because it's not waiting on the other. So now that this is unlocked, if I come here, as long as I don't grab 1 in my hand right now, it's not going to screw up my craft. So I can do this, and this, which is going to give me a Nether Star. Perfect. And then I can show this in here. I'm worried that if I cancel this one, that it's just going to screw me up. Like that it's going to undo everything that was done, which I don't want to. You know what? Let me grab these recipes. We know that this works. So I'm just going to borrow that crafter temporarily. Yeah, that seems like a really good idea. So I can complete the quest. Grab this wrench, resort it, replace it in the right direction. Perfect. Then we need to put the Dragon Breath, Phantom, and Dragon Head. And I think I saw an importer in here. Nope. So I'm going to steal that importer too. Yeah, that's a lot of robbing, but like I said, I want to get this done. I want to get this working. So like this, and now we're going to need to cable connect all of this. Yeah, it's probably going to be ugly. I don't care. I just need it connected. And yes, it's working. So now I can come back here and say phantom membrane, grab all of these and say craft one. And that should be super fast. And voila, one crafted. So now dragon head, craft one. And I can probably go back to the end and upgrade my En-Capsule game, although I'm really not sure that we need to. Perfect. And craft a dragon breath one. Come on. Oh, yes. And grab that. And another quest line completed, and that one has a chapter reward. Where is it? Right here. And oh, that's a very good one. On Mark 16, the Infinity one, we're going to be using, it's not EMCable, but we're going to be using that one at some point to make our super, super amazing ultra import of EMC when we get the 9001. So if I come back here and, oh yeah, so since we're waiting, let's do the apiaries. Well, since we're waiting. We're not really waiting, but we still have time, so I meant the centrifuge. So let's make the centrifuge. So we need a recipe for this. And we need a recipe for this. Then we can put these in here. And then, what does the quest say? Let's go read the quest because I don't want to craft too many. I'm not even going to use that level. I'm just making it because I have to. So we need 35 centrifuge casing and a controller. So centrifuge, we need 35 of these. Ooh, wax machine block, perfect. So centrifuge casing requires waxed machine block like this, which require waxed plank, trim wax plank, okay, which requires waxed plank. Like so. I think now we should be good. So put all of this in here. Let's go back to centrifuge and then we can say 35 of those. Okay. And then a centrifuge controller. Okay, there's two things that we haven't taught our system. So let's teach our system to do this. And let's teach our system to do the redstone comparator. I told you, from now on, and I'm adamant about this, from now on, everything is becoming a recipe. The netherite crafter are too cheap to bother in 32. So that quest is done, and then it wants us to do the same one with the elite. So let's put that back and say centrifuge again. Oh no, we need the recipe. So elite centrifuge casing uses one casing of the old one to make 3. So this is the kind of recipe that's a bit annoying, but whatever. So put that back right here. And then we can go centrifuge casing. We're going to need 35. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put one back in, but not more. Then I'm going to say, give me the controller, so that at least I keep my 35 and I get my controller. And you know what? I'm going to build this. Oh, I need to build it with my bees. So I'm going to build, well, I prefer to build it with my bees. So let's just do this. And so let's go here. Oak. Perfect. And like this. What material should I make the inside? sandstone. Why the sandstone? I have no idea. I just wanted something different. I never build with sandstone, so I'm like, why not sandstone? And it's one of the first thing I saw also. So now let's grab some torches because I don't want this to spawn mobs. And then we can build the centrifuge is 1, 2, 3. It's a multi-block and it's not empty. And then the centrifuge controller comes here and it goes 4 high. Voila! Okay, so now I need a point. Yeah, I have flux points right here. So let's connect it to power from the back. Why the back? Don't know, don't care, just that's what I'm doing. So select the network. Perfect, so this is powered. Now I need to give it some bottles. So I'm gonna go with a, you know what? I'm going to go with a higher tier EMC link. Just because I think it uses a lot of bottle. I'm not sure though. So I'm going to put that right there. And then I'm going to need some pipes and a pipe upgrade in that. And a bottle because you need to prime it. Well, yes, prime it. I think that's the proper word. So I can do this, prime it to say I want bottles here, and I grabbed the wrong wrench. And then I can do this. Perfect, so this is filling with bottles, and if I come back here, I can get rid of this now. And then I can come here and say honeycombs, and yeah, oh my god, 1.3k, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me show you the machine. It can do blocks also, and look at this. It's already doing its thing, it's already creating, and the bottles are coming in as fast as it need to, although I say that, but I'm just processing honeycombs right now. I've heard say that there's an issue with how the import-export work. So I'm going to go with 2 alchemical chests, and I'm going to go... Oh, I got rid of the pipe. Don't get rid of your material too fast, guys. So pipes and a wrench and some upgrades. So I'm going to go pipe and alchemical chest and alchemical chest. So this one's going to be to input. This one's going to be to output. So let's do this and let's go look. Yeah, it's extracting, and this one's going to be to insert, and like this, and perfect. So now I can come back here and grab a network card, a network receiver. I'm going to put a network receiver back here so we don't really see it, with a network card. And then do we have exporters? No, of course not. If I come back here, do we have an exporter? Yeah, okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, in my time lapse, craft an exporter. And these honeycomb, I don't want to keep them in my system. So I'm just going to set them to export here so that at least they start going in the machine. And then I'm going to wrap around and come and import from this chest. So export to that chest and import. So you know what? I'm not going to do this like that. I'm going to put it like this. Perfect. So that I'm going to be able to import from this chest, export to that chest, and I'm going to be able to process all of these resources. So let me go back here and let's just go put the card in one of these right here. That's the next one that's available. Let's check our crafting. Yeah, this is still... So probably in my time lapse, I'm probably going to make like a stack of this, and not a stack of netherite crafter, but a couple, because that's annoying. Oh, look at this. It's still cooking 21,000. Wow. Okay. So what else? Is there anything else that I want to do? So right now, if you look at this, I wanted to finish that quest line today. I thought that it would be finished by the end of the episode, but it's obviously not. So that's going to be in the next episode. And in the next episode, we're going to start Draconic Evolution. In my time-lapse, I have no choice now. In my time-lapse, I'm going to finish automating Industrial Foregoing. And right here, do I have... one fluorite. Really? One. That's kind of annoying. So put that in the pulverizer. What else is in there though? Is there anything else that's interesting? Gold, no. Nickel, no. Glowstone, sulfur, no. So none of the other interesting resource, but at least I got some fluorite, which gives me 6. Which means I can make the seed. I don't need any more fluorite. That's cool. Okay, so what are the other things that I wanted to get? I wanted to get Niter and Saphire. I got Saphire, and I made the Saphire. Oh, did I make the Saphire? Saphire? Oh, it's EMCable. Okay, do I have Saphire Essence? Saphire, 10 million? Nope. So I can make the Saphire. I can make the fluorite. What about Ruby? You know what? Ruby, nope. You know what? Ruby, do I not have? Yes, I do. So that's another seed I can get rid of. And oh yeah, 1 second. I thought I had a Ruby block. Oh no, it was a Cinnabar block. And I don't even know what I did with my Cinnabar block. Okay, so I don't have Ruby. So I need Ruby and I need Niter. Let's just make sure. So if I search here for Niter. So Niter is saltpeter. So that's still not something that I have. So let's check Niter. Niter is right here and it's gotten from Niter ore, which is the yellow A. From 5 to 20. Huh. That is kind of crazy. So Niter is in any biome except in the end. Perfect. And it's between 5 and 20 with a yellow laser lens and it has a weight of 2. So now with the extra lens, and this is so slow. So maybe one of the things that we could be looking at is upgrading. Let me just check quickly at industrial. So what are these upgrades? I know that there's a processing tier 2. Let me go check. Do I have an easy, accessible, free machine to do this? This is my latex machine and yeah, okay. So I can undo the recipe on this. Perfect. So let's just make some space and let's check. So I want to make a efficiency tier 2. Don't need that. Don't need that. I'd like to make a processing tier 2 and a speed tier 2. Well, I'd like to make a couple of each. So if I look at this, speed tier 2 is sugar, diamond, glass, redstone. Sugar, diamond, glass, redstone. Sugar. You know what? Sugar, diamond, glass pane, and redstone. So if I remember correctly, it was redstone, redstone, pane and pane, diamond and diamond, and sugar. Yes, that works. Perfect. So let's just log that recipe so that once we have one, perfect, make a second one. And you know what? Make a couple more. While we're waiting for the couple more, let's check this one. Redstone, pane, diamond, so crafting and furnace. Crafting table. And furnaces. Oh, click. Furnaces. Perfect. So how many of these do we have? 3. Let's have the 4th one finished. And grab this. Oh! Yeah. You have to grab everything or else, like, these machines are not the most cooperative of machine. So 2, this, and this and this. Lock. Perfect. Put this in there. Now let's look. What was the other one? The other one is same thing, but with blaze rod. Perfect. So blaze rod. Let me a stack. How many did we make? So I'm going to wait for a second one. Oh, then I'm going to unlock and remove all of this. So I made one too many, which is not the end of the world. Let me grab that. Let me grab that. So now glass pane. Grab those. Redstone. Grab those. Diamond gear. And blaze rods. Perfect. And now let's put that in there and let's log the recipe. Yeah, perfect. That way it will only accept the proper input. And I'm going to upgrade all of these machines, by the way. So that's kind of why I wanted to make the recipe with you, because I wanted to show you. But the reason I made 2 of each is that now I can go back to the laser, and I think that I can upgrade the laser and the base. So in the laser, yeah, 1 of each. In the base, oh, no. So add on tier 2, add on, oh, you can put 2 processing tier 2. No speed upgrade though. Can we put more speed in this one? Nope. Oh, okay. So this is going much faster now. Look at this, and this is, oh, nice. Still no Nither though. Huh. So if I go back to yellow, this is gold, Niter ore. From 5 to 20 in any biome yellow. Sulfur, yeah, I'm just being unlucky. Oh, I got a Niter ore. Perfect. Let's come back here. Pulverize this. And yes, please tell me pulverizing is the best way. It gives only 1. No, it gives 6. We're done with Niter too. Okay, so what's the last one that we needed? We needed Ruby. Grab all of these lands and let's grab some red, because a ruby is red, I believe. So 1, 2, 3. And then let's craft that. So this and and this and this, and put that in there. And now if I look at red laser lands, ruby from 30 to 70. 30 to 70. Perfect. So now we should be getting ruby. So we got our Niter, we got our fluorite, we got our sapphire. No, I thought I saw one. So let's go and get those seed done. And yeah, of course, I'm making this a longer episode once again, because that's my thing. I can't keep an episode at a reasonable length. So Niter uses, oh, Niter dust. Oh, I need to double pulverize these. So ideally, I'm going to want more Niter because I also need to make a Niter block. Okay, so I'm going to have to reset for the Niter, unfortunately, but at least I'm going to have the seed now. And then Fluorite. What's the seed for Fluorite? It's blue. And what's the seed for Saphire? Blue. Perfect. So at least they're the same. This and this. And this and this. And the seed. And where's that? Oh. Integral Let's grab one of these and one of these. And we're done. Perfect. So let's come back here. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Blue. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 4. Seed and go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. Seed and go. Ah. Okay. So it's a different one for that one. I know the fluorite is blue because we did just check it moments ago. What is it for Niter? Green. Okay. Well, that one's very low quality seed. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And voila. So now we're going to set these last seeds. And that's going to, I'm pretty sure I'm going to call the episode there because it's been too long. So now that new seed is called Saltpeter. And it's 217 and Appetite. Ooh, I also need Appetite. Appetite is only, oh, okay, that sucks. Let me just make 100% sure. Maybe I can get it from the Appetite bee? How do I get the Appetite bee? I get the Appetite bee from, oh no, but it's going to need a flower. And the flower is a block of Appetite, so I also need Appetite, which this one is only from Orchid, so I guess I'm going to be wasting a little bit of my time with the Orchid today. So I'm happy that I checked that because at least I can do that. So that's going to be 217, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And then Appetite would be here. And then Saphire is 415 and Fluorite is 423. 15 and 23. So 15 and 23. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Oh my god. This is really, really cool. And you know what? One real last compressed chicken. One real last thing. Let's come back here and let's go. Yeah, I thought for sure we would have a seed. So now I can put my Cobalt seed at 419. So 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Cobalt ore. So I'm really not missing a lot of seed anymore. And I got the Maniyulin. I got so many. So now it's all kind of going to be dependent on the bees to get the rest. Ooh. Yeah, perfect. Whew. What an episode. Got so much miscellaneous stuff done. This is really amazing. Ooh, Ruby, Cinnabar, Redstone, Diamond, Silver, Saphire. Oh, yes, yes. Okay, so Ruby, let's put in here. Saphire, if you put it in... Oh, no one cares about Saphire. Wow, talk about getting excited for no reason. So with the Ruby one, now we can get the seed. So we're going to also make that seed. But what's the last one that I was missing? So I got Fluorite, I got Cobalt, I got Saphire, I got Ruby, I got Saltpeter. Oh, it's Appetite. And Appetite, we've just proven that we cannot get from this. So I can technically stop this. I'm just going to let it continue in the background for now. Let's go and make this one seed. Ruby seed is made from blue. 1, 2, 3. Oh, really? Please get out of my face. 1, 1. I don't want to kill him because if I kill him, it's going to give me 7, like 8 or 9 chickens. And I'm just going to be fighting against chicken galore. Perfect. So let me grab this ruby seed. And ruby seed goes in 414. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Perfect. So now with all of these seeds, and I'm going to have to clean that up in my time lapse. Basically what I'm going to do is those are drawers that I'm going to stop. So I'm going to stop copper, coal, and uranite. So uranite. Copper and coal. Copper and coal. Yeah, because there's no reason to keep these going. And whatever else, see, tin essence is at 498. So yeah, I'm also going to stop the tin essence like so. And yeah, all of them. I need to stop that one. So I'm probably going to need to stop all of those. But in my time lapse, I think I'm going to go crazy and upgrade all of the catalyst in there. You know how those are all... Oh no, they're already all tier 2. So I can't even upgrade them more. Okay, so I got to stop all of these seeds. We've proven our point. We've made all of the catalyst that we need. So I'm going to stop all of these seeds. Except maybe the diamond one. I don't know if I've upgraded the diamond one. But oh my god, this was such a good success today. Let me finish on here. I'm going to go in my time lapse, and since Appetite is pretty much the only thing that I have left, I'm going to unfortunately play a little bit with the, what's it called? With that, with the orchid. I'm just coming back to check, just in case that had finished. Nope, still going on, but at least it's going to be finished for the next episode, I'm sure. So I'm going to get the Appetite for the bee, and in the next episode, we're going to start Draconic Evolution. And yeah, we're gonna have a lot of work to do in Draconic, because I want the best Draconic bow and the best Draconic sword to go fight the Chaos Dragon. And once we kill the Chaos Dragon, we're gonna have the 9001. So I think that's 2 episodes left to get that. But then we're going to get into the challenge, and we're going to do crazy mechanism. You're gonna see we're gonna have to go through that mod like through and through. So guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye now!